King G, I got to be fair. King G, have you ever been a simp in your life?
I'll tell you one thing. I have been probably, if you talk to some of the ladies that I've probably been the most difficult to deal with. Because first of all, if I'm not married to you or we ain't engaged, I ain't got no money for you. First of all, I ain't got none. So guess what? We can't go shopping because I ain't got no money. Now I make sure you eat. That's cool, no problem. But I ain't got no more money for nothing else. and then look, CJ. And then if you're asking me for something we in public, I ain't even got my wallet with me. So what's happening now? What's going on? But see, I'm gonna tell you, I was introduced like the Black Man Unfiltered. I was introduced earlier. We had a girl that stayed right next door to us, right next door to us. And you know, I called myself, I'm gonna put the Mac down, man. I'm gonna see what I can do. And my daddy said, I will take you out of here. You know, I'm 12 or 13. I'm new to the game. I don't know what's going on. I see her. She in close proximity. That means I ain't got to do too much to get over to the house, you know. And my daddy said, boy, listen, let me tell you something. This is what I want you to do. When you get home from school, sit on the steps. Sit on the steps. And watch how many people come out of that house. They coming out that house for a reason. Just watch. And so, you know, I'm doing what daddy said. So I sit on the step. And that day changed my life forever, man.
I know that changed
my life forever. Because I was like, listen, it's too many people coming up out of this house. And there's some people I know didn't even live on this street. Where they coming from?
Hey, come on, King Gene. You preaching tonight.
And then look, her mom and dad wasn't at home. They was at work. So what's going on? Either they got a mean spade game or the Uno over there popping. I don't know what's happening. Something going on.
Dad got me out the simpness real quick. When I was young, I was like 12 or 13 years old. You know, I'm on that simping stuff. Michael Jackson album. That's with that album with the "You Gave Me Butterflies." That album had just came out. And you know, at 11, 12, I'm loving the album. And I had a crush on this girl named Summer when I was young. And man, I sat there and I took the lyrics from a song called "Speechless" by Michael Jackson, right? Real simp shit. Like this is probably some real, like some real simp shit. And the lyrics, these are the lyrics, real quick. I'm gonna read you a few of the lyrics. Shout out to this album, though. I think this album is up there with Thriller. But
it's the bomb.
Here it is. It's called "Speechless," the song. I wrote on this paper to this girl. I wrote at 11, 12, talking about some helpless, hopeless. That's how I feel inside. Nothing's real, but all is possible if God is on my side. When I'm with you, I am in the light where I could not be found. It as though I'm standing in a place called hollow ground. Now, what an 11-year-old, 12-year-old got any business writing that on some paper? I gave that to that girl, right? She took it, she read it, she laughed. Number one. Then she took it in the house to all the people. And she like, look what CJ wrote. Look what he wrote me. So now all the adults is reading it. And then my dad get the letter. I bet you he probably don't even remember this if I call him and told him this. He said, nigga, if you don't go outside somewhere, all that simping you doing, you don't even know nothing about that.
Man.
What you talking about?
You had game, CJ. You was young, didn't even know what you was talking about. But when you heard it, you was like, this is the word.
But I'm like, this is it. This is what girls want to hear. I'm trying, 11 years old, 11, 12, I'm trying to get it in. Like, I'm feeling this is what the girls want. And I'm sitting here quoting Michael Jackson, talking about some helpless and hopeless. But when I'm listening to it, it sounds good, though. The song just sounds good, though. I'm sitting here writing this on the paper. Talking about speechless. That's how you make me feel. When I'm with you, I'm far away and nothing is for real. What you talking about? You 11.
You sound like you high.
Man, shout out to Chicago Realer. That Heaven Can Wait is hard on that album. That's one of my
plan, but I fell slowly. How I'm supposed to walk away when you the one that knows me? Always gotta be a secret, girl. That's what you told me. You quick to say what your man don't know. So how you jealous when I talk to these